Hello, hello. How are you? Hello. Oh, let me turn that down a little. Hello. How are you guys tonight? I'm doing well. So I thought I'd come on here and do a quick all zodiac signs reading this evening. Oh, how are you guys tonight, huh? Feel free to give a thumbs up, and subscribe if you wish to. Yeah. Let's see what comes out. So we're at 1 degrees, I believe, Pisces now. So we're entering the realm of Pisces and Neptune. Lots of intuition time. So be careful with your dreams. Let's see what happens here. Oh, speaking of dreams, we get the 4 of Swords. And that is about rest. I have not been resting well. So I've been up making videos. Have you been resting well, I wonder? Yeah, not resting well. And what I like about the 4 of Swords is up here in this part, there is like, it's kind of like the 5. It's kind of like the stained glass of the 5 of Swords. So it's kind of like taking rest before you're overexerted. Oh, and this is interesting because this card came out last night as well. The 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. And that is about, holding on to what you have, appreciating what you have, but being sure not to be afraid to grow, where you're wrapped up in fear. And right now with all this Neptune energy, we have to make sure we don't get wrapped up in fearfulness. Oh. And the 5 of Swords. And that is about watching. We need to really watch how we speak to each other and ourselves with this card, because this is a card about, having a sharp tongue and being disrespectful. So let's be mindful of the language that we use. It's very important, especially with those nearest and dearest to us, because there's the 3 of Swords, and that's the card of heartbreak, and we can break people's hearts if we don't watch our temper and watch our words. Just because we're upset doesn't give us the right to unload on someone. We have to be very, very, the energy is very fickle, and that's very Neptunian. It can be very Neptunian to get rather fickle with the 4 of Cups. And that's just like not wanting to be consoled, just wanting to be upset and wanting to just be like pouty. And that is not a good place to come from. So we maybe taking space. I think there's a lot of cards here about taking our personal space. And maybe it would be a good weekend to carve out some personal time for some self-care if we've been doing a lot for other people. And then we won't get resentful and say mean things, break hearts, and feel entitled, which is never a good thing. We're not entitled to hurt people's feelings because we're in a bad mood. Ooh, too many cards of that flew out, And we have to make sure we're keeping it realistic. We got to be realistic, Oops. Wow, just too much energy flying out of here. So it's probably going to be a weekend for being quiet, having some quiet personal time, some self-care. Oh, yes. And waiting for things to come to you after you've done some self-care. With the Two of Wands, like, and holding the world, and the Two of Wands, they're holding the world. So it's about like being grounded, attending to the emotional self, and seeing the potential, so that you can respond instead of react. Especially if you're feeling fragile because you've been doing too many things for other people, And I have definitely noticed the energies picking up a lot lately. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 5 days, and that is very odd, We have the Magician. And the Magician is such a powerful card because it represents all the 5 elements. The elements of air, the elements of water, the elements of the swords, the wands, the pentacles, and the infinity symbol, and the red rose. And that is letting us know that as long as we use everything we have around us in a healthy way, and we take care of ourselves well, then we will be able to interact well with other people. And it's really important that we do that. So now we're just going to kindly just go through the signs. And I'm just going to toss all of these cards back in the deck. And we're just going to draw a card or two for each sign for the next 24 hours. Okay. Let's see what happens. So, let's see here. Ooh. For Aries for the next 24 hours. How's the Aries doing? Yeah. Fire signs, the fires. Ooh. Knight of Cups. An emotional offer. Knight of Cups is very good, for Aries. Either you're going to be offering or someone will be offering you their feeling or give that offer. And now for Taurus. Ooh. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about starting new, like learning something new, reading something new, studying something new. What kind of new things are you in the process of developing? Spending some time this weekend focused on that would be very good. Cancer. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords for Cancer. What do you need to have boundaries with, and what do you need to let go of this weekend? Queen of Swords is all about that. She's been around the block a couple of times. She knows her limits. And then we have Leo. Ace of Cups for Leo. Well, that's very good, we do have Venus in Aquarius, so Ace of Cups for Leo. It'll be a lot of emotions. So making sure that you take care of yourself so that your emotions are in check, so that you're having a positive interactions with people. You have to take care of you, and understand that people will be a little in their head this weekend. And we have Virgo. How's the Virgos doing this weekend? Or the next 24 hours? Oh, 9 of Wands. Feeling like not up to kilter with a lot to do, huh, Virgo? Well, that's understandable. you know. So maybe Virgo, you should definitely try to get some rest. Scorpios. Oh, Scorpios with the 8 of Cups. Someone comes giving you a lot of negative energy. Be sure that you take your space so that you don't get nasty. Yeah, because it's just not going to be worth your time. Ooh, I guess we have to do Libra because I skipped Libra. Ooh, Libra, the Hermit. What are you shedding light on? You know, what's coming to light? Secrets, you know? You might find out something secret. And Sagittarius, the 9 of Cups. Well, make a wish and be happy, because that's one of the best cards in the whole deck. The 9 of Cups is such a wonderful card. And then we have the Capricorns. What's going on for Capricorns? 10 of Cups. Well, it looks like the Capricorns are going to have a great 24 hours. Good for you guys. Aquarius. Well, happy belated birthday to you guys. Aquarius. How are you guys doing the next 24 hours? Oh, the 6 of Swords. What are you guys walking away from? You got some stuff to emotionally distance yourself from and do some self-care. Very important there. And then we have Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. How are you all? Let's see. Well, the 8 of Swords. Wrapped up in a bunch of illusions that are not true. So what are you deceiving yourself about? I think it's very important for you to maybe have a personal problem-solving meeting and change your perspective and your point of view. Neptune can really cause you to misinterpret things sometimes. Let's see here. Ooh. So it's Friday, the 19th of February. Where has the time been going so fast? Here in, wow, this year, I can't believe we're in the second month, almost through with the second month of 2021. It's definitely an interesting time. Has everyone else been feeling time speed up? Because I have. Let's get one of these fairy tale fortune cards. Fairy tale fortune cards. I'm going to get a drink of tea here. Yeah. A fairy tale fortune card. We get the House. Happiness, prosperity, and security. Yes, that is a very good, for the week. For the next 24 hours, that's very good. The House. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and thank you for the likes, and I really appreciate the people who view my videos, and it's just been such a wonderful thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Have a good night.